Well, they're not the only ones complaining about this bridge closure. As you can hear, I have a little competition in the background. I started this day heading out to Twin Bridges because I wanted to show you the latest news down there. And I was pleasantly surprised because I was interrupted with a cattle drive. So I'm going to show you some of that, and then we'll head on down to Twin Bridges. And this is kind of important because a lot of people who travel are going to need to know about this event here that's going on in Twin Bridges. So anyway, hope you enjoy this video, especially the cattle drive. That's the best part of it. So anyway, here we go. Travels with Lucky. Onward. Here we are, Sheridan, Montana, and it's a beautiful spring morning. Looks like we got a little cow traffic. Always exciting to see them move the cows. Here they come. And there they go. Okay, now we'll continue on our mission. We'll head on down to Twin Bridges because there is some local news and I wanted to show you that, but that was kind of a fun little traffic incident that we had. I love it when we get interrupted by a cattle drive. So anyway, now we'll head down to Twin Bridges. You can see a little bit of the country. Here's Sheridan, Montana, and we'll just scoot on down to Twin Bridges. You can see we have some grapple on the hood of the car this morning. Yeah, we're still getting bits of snow. In case you don't know what grapple is, it looks like that foam insulation when you break up that hard foam. It happens when it's kind of warm and doesn't know if it should snow or rain. Travels with Lucky here. That's Lucky behind me. We are heading north on Highway 287 and we're going to Twin Bridges. If you're traveling this way, especially if you're coming over from Idaho, from Dillon over to Twin Bridges, make sure you allow some extra time and you'll see why here in just a minute. Also, if you're heading south down to Idaho Falls, Boise, or anything, and you're taking Highway 41 across over to Dillon from Twin Bridges, you might want to consider a different route. You'll see why here in just a minute. So this is, we're just starting to get into Twin Bridges. You can see the water tower up ahead. And off on the left is Winston Rod Company. That's where they make those beautiful fly fishing rods that are sold all over the world. And here we are, entering Twin Bridges, Montana. I'm just going to drive through Main Street, then I'll turn around and get out. You do want to make sure you slow down in here. There's lots of kids crossing and they do monitor this quite well. So here you can see fuel is $3.63 today. This is 2024, springtime. It's actually April, beginning of April. April 10th, I believe it is. So, this is what's going on here. Well, okay, here they're doing some road work. I'm not really sure what they're doing here, but that's not the main problem. The main problem here is, well, I'm going to walk up to it and show you, but I just want to drive through and show you there's a few changes going on here in Twin Bridges. Like up here, if you've been to Twin Bridges, the wagon wheel, that great big log restaurant, no longer exists. It's gone. They tore it down. Ruby Valley Medical Center is going to be putting up the Twin Bridges Clinic in there. So I'm just going to go to the end of the town, turn around, and then I'll find a spot I can park. But since I'm driving through the town, I thought, well, you might want to see it. I know a lot of people grew up here, moved away, and they like to see the changes. So we'll just turn around right up here and go back down Main Street. Drive through this parking lot. Yeah, they are having to reroute the traffic, so there's really not the same volume of traffic coming through. I'll get out and I'll park across the street from the grocery store and then walk you over and you can see what's going on. So anyway, up here on the right, that's where the wagon wheel used to be. I'm sure y'all remember it if you've been through here. It was a beautiful log building. So some people were hired to remove that building. They saved the logs, and I think what they're going to do, the Amish people removed it, and they're going to make some smaller sheds and things, which they do so well All right, so here we are, and I'm just gonna get out here. So this is the nice little town of Twin Bridges. This is a great grocery store over there. And up ahead here is where you turn to go way 41, which takes you over to Dillon, and it's kind of a main route. But take a look at what's going on here. Probably can't read this sign, but the lighted sign says bridge closed even to foot traffic. So look up here. This just happened a couple days ago, completely unannounced, unprepared, and there isn't even a detour route determined. So anybody coming from Dillon or needing to go over to Dillon or Idaho or any place, because this is the main route that hooks you up with Highway 15, will not be able to get across here. So just a couple years ago, they resurfaced it and they secured the pavement and everything on top of the bridge, and now it's been shut down indefinitely. It's been a surprise to everybody. Here's the bridge. They say it's due to structural problems. There's the fairgrounds back there. So nobody knows when it'll be open. It'll at least be closed all summer long, and right now they haven't even fixed a detour route. So it's really a problem for a lot of people. And then all the people who live back in the country there on the dirt roads aren't real happy with it either, because the people are pretty upset about it, and they're driving way too fast. You can only go 35 miles an hour on those backcountry roads, and you shouldn't be passing either, so that's a problem. So this is the Beaverhead River. It joins up with the Ruby River up there, and it is a beautiful spring day, but now we can't even walk across the bridge to get over to the fairgrounds. So it's going to be quite a shock. I thought I'd put this video out just in case some of you are heading this way. It's going to be a problem for the tourists and during the tourist season, because there's not even warnings up ahead that this bridge is closed. So you might have traveled all this way and you're stuck. Well, and back with the cows, it looks like they are finishing up their work and the cows will be heading home. Well, this is another adventure, a day in the life here in Madison County. Travels with Lucky. Thanks for watching, and look for our next adventure. You might want to subscribe and click the bell so you get notifications of the next email. And there they go, back to their pasture. Thanks for watching. Till next time.